Welcome to SwitchCorner, my name is Alex and today we're taking a look at my favourite Switch deals coming in under $10 or your local currency, and here I cover the US, Canada, UK, EU and Australia. So hit subscribe, join us here for reviews and deals daily, and let's get started. If you are grabbing anything from the eShop, then consider using cornershop.gg for discounted eShop credit. You'll get 10% off at checkout using code CORNER, and they are instant delivery via email. Then we do have a winner to announce later in the video for a $10 eShop gift card, and one more to give away. To enter, drop a comment down below and the winner will be announced in next week's video. We also of course continue the Switch OLED giveaway. You can enter once per deals video through the month of December, and that's done by simply dropping a comment down below. NARITA boy to open, and it's here with a new low price of 75% off. This one is a unique Metroidvania that throws you into a neon world. The idea is this: we are part of a video game code, and this world, it's basically connected to reality. Now it's wiped our creators' memories and we must save this kingdom. It's definitely a unique story which is reinforced with a unique style, but yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. I especially enjoyed our main weapon, the Techno Sword. If it has a one stumble for me, that was the lack of a map. It already featured a lot of backtracking and this just made it worse. Still, look, it's worth persevering, and I love the concept. You can find my review in the pinned comments. Retro City Rampage DX will be a great option for old school GTA fans, and I'm talking the original top-down pixel style. It's become a bit of a cult classic this release though, and it's essentially an 8-bit spin on the gameplay where you can complete missions or you can simply grab some weapons, jump in a vehicle and of course cause mayhem. It's packed then with different challenges and missions and a slew of items. I was impressed, the story just full of pop culture references. The gameplay as well, just good fun, and it's perfect for handheld. This then a new low price, 60% off. SHAKEDOWN Hawaii then was the follow-up from the same team with a similar formula, but this time we're taking things 16-bit. We are following 3 leads here out to turn their life of crime around and start a legitimate business. Naturally, the world around you though has different ideas. Now we are again exploring in a car, on foot or even by boat, and again you can play for missions and mini-games or simply set out to cause destruction. I love the visual style of this one, and it shifts the design to a more isometric perspective. It's matching the low then, 70% off. MORBID, the 7 Acolytes then gets a new low price, 75% off, and this one is a self-described horror punk action RPG, a description I've always loved, but for those that like something a bit more gothic, you should definitely come here. It cites Lovecraft and Cronenberg's influences, that is never a bad thing, and overall it's this isometric Souls-like that has you taking on the role of a lone survivor. Your goal: defeat the 7 Acolytes and bring some peace to this kingdom that's essentially being terrorized. The combat's challenging for sure, bosses can tower over you, and yeah, along the way it's got all sorts of quests, upgrades and loot. You'll need to focus especially here on character building. Super CYBORG is a recent gem that I reviewed on the channel, find that down below, but I loved this run and gun experience, and it was budget to begin with. Now it's 60% off, a new low price. I will say the character design, it's a colour swap, you know, super basic, and let's face it, generic, but thankfully it has it in the gameplay, you know, fun location design, tight controls. It even has some sizable boss encounters and a top-down section. It's got 3 difficulty levels then, guns to experiment with, supports co-op play, and the 7 levels to overcome. It's really not bad when you look at that price point. The story save humanity, but that's more what the eShop tells you. The game just kind of wants you to kill stuff. A quick self-plug then, if you haven't already, check out Xbox Corner, that is pinned down below. There we have deals, reviews, lists, and Game Pass breakdowns. Most recently, we've covered Blacktail of the Callisto Protocol, High on Life, and the recent Xbox Winter Sale. PlayStation Corner then, I know I haven't mentioned this in a while, but it will be returning in the new year, January 11th to be exact, so I've linked it down below if you do want to maybe check out what we've done historically, maybe throw it a subscribe. I know the channel has been quiet, I do apologise for that, but I had to balance out the 3 channels, and now I'm finally at the point where we are good to go. I will be drafting in help, and you can expect 2 deals videos a week as well as reviews. I'm also thinking I'll cover the PSVR 2 as it launches in February, but yeah, look, again, everybody, thank you for all of the support no matter which channels you are subscribed to. Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX is a platformer that packs a serious challenge. It's old school and things just get brutal. And I'm just being honest here, like if you have a short temper, I would not attempt this game. It will constantly throw obstacles and hard to dodge enemies in your way, all while packing a life size that is essentially minimal. I had a lot of fun with it, however. I grew up on it, but you just forget how tough they were back in the day, you know, to eat up cash in the arcades and to keep you playing at home. Not feeling the new visual style then, you can still jump back to the original, but it's definitely a respectful tribute to the classic. 66% off then, that is a new low price, and my full review is in the pinned comments. WWE 2K Battlegrounds and more a notice than a recommendation. Really didn't like this game myself. It's filled with wrestlers that all possess the same movesets, full of microtransactions as well, and also it's a grind if you want to play as your favourite characters, it locks them away. That all said, I know some still wanted to check it out, so now it's at least got a hefty discount with 80% off, which is a new low price. Just don't say I didn't tell you so when you realise you could have spent that cash on better options. Really had potential, I'll give it that much, but it definitely missed. Blasphemous then is back matching the low with 75% off. We see the price all the time, but it's just a great game, and I'm hoping 2023 brings us a worthy sequel if they don't see delays. A Metroidvania with a steep difficulty curve. You though play as the penitent one, trapped in a cycle of death and rebirth. You are looking to save this world from this cycle. The hack and slash gameplay is fantastic, packs some gruesome visuals, and yeah, it's got a great grasp of its mechanics, you know, think upgrades, boss encounters, and just simply challenging platforming. If I had one complaint, in fact, it would be the platforming, just very occasionally demands maybe a little too much for the control scheme, and it can get frustrating. I'm a big fan though, it is well worth your time. Also, the overall art style and the animations, they are all top quality. Yooka-Laylee then is a throwback to the world of 3D platformers, and it is a gem of a game. The leads here are just so likeable, and it packs a suitably vibrant world. It's open world in design, and yeah, you'll meet a ton of characters along the way. You'll also face some really well designed obstacles and enemies. The moveset is particularly entertaining as it often doubles for both battle and exploration. There's even a few throwbacks to good old Donkey Kong here and a minecart. Think here though a whole lot of collectathon gameplay as we set out to take down a capital B. You can even then play local co-op in story or 4-player thanks to some included minigames. This is a steal with a new low price, 90% off. Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair then is also on sale, and this was the follow-up and my preferred entry. This one takes things 2D, and I just think it's one of the best in the genre on the Switch. This team was actually involved with Donkey Kong, and you can very much feel that in the controls. We do lose co-op support with this shift, but it's worth it. The 2.5D world is stunning. What makes this unique though is we're once again going after capital B, but we can jump immediately to the final level should we choose. That is thanks to a 3D overworld map that we can explore. Be warned though, it's called the Impossible Lair for a reason, and you may want to get out there and find some help first. Incredible game and a new low price, 85% off. My full review is down below. Penko Park is our penultimate game then, 30% off. It's a relatively new release, and think here Pokemon Snap, with a world that's just a little on the creepier side. Explore multiple locations on rails and take photos of the local wildlife. Eventually, you unlock more paths, get awarded scores though for your best photos, and gradually learn new skills along the way that can aid you in your adventure, such as a hand that fires outwards to press switches. Such a strange game this one, but a really good one at that, and because of the objective-based gameplay, it can have you coming back for a good while. My full review is in the pinned comments. Our winner of the $10 eShop gift card then, it's going to David, who highlighted how good Mega Man looks, and I have to agree, stunning art in this one. Congrats David, drop me an email to claim your code, and everyone else, drop a comment down below for your chance to win in the next video. At the same time, of course, then as well, you'll be registering for the OLED giveaway. Yoku's Island Express then to close us out today on this one's 80% off, a new low price. The story, we arrive at a new home ready for sun and delivering parcels, but what occurs, it's actually quite the opposite. It turns out an ancient island deity is trapped in a restless sleep and we must save the day. It's this really unique blend of platforming, open world exploration and then pinball mechanics. I would watch a review first, it's definitely unique, but it packs some stunning visuals and audio work, and yeah, this was absolutely a surprise hit. Going in, honestly, I didn't really know what to expect and whether it would come together, but I thought they did a great job. This then is a steal of a price as well, and any platformer fans, they should check this one out just because of how different it truly is. And that's the video down. Will you be adding anything to the library or are you holding onto that cash? Let us know in the comments down below. Then hit subscribe, join us here for reviews and deals daily, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.